Hello everybody, Video Game Freak here, and today we're going to be talking about something a little bit weird. You might know about them, you might not. Nintendo Amiibos, and we'll just talk about them, what they're used for, and how freaking cool they look sometimes. Alright, so the Nintendo Amiibo, they're usually just called Amiibos. I call them Nintendo Amiibos because I don't know. But they started back in 2016, and the main thing that really started Amiibos was Smash Bros. And I have a few Smash Bros. Amiibos, but the way you can tell if it's a Smash Bros. Amiibo is it has that Smash logo on the bottom. But the first ever Amiibos that were released were the Smash Amiibos, if I'm pretty sure. And it made every game that was in Smash, Wii U, and 3DS was an Amiibo, I'm pretty sure. And that was really cool. It was... back in 2016, it was huge. Like, Amiibos, I wouldn't say huge, but they were definitely a lot more popular than they were now, I would say. They were definitely cool. They were new. You could use them with the Wii U and the 3DS, which I was really liking the Wii U at the time. And the main thing I really liked, the first thing that I saw Amiibo and I was like, I want that, except for it just being cool to put on a shelf, was the Super Mario Bros. 30th, the 30th year of Super Mario Bros. This Amiibo, you could use it in Super Mario Maker on Wii U, and I thought that was really cool. And it gives you this big mushroom that comes out, and you could turn into a really big Mario, and you could jump and stop on, go through blocks. It's really, really cool. It's definitely a cool feature, and that's what was like, whoa, Amiibos can kind of do something, but what really can these guys do? Alright, so obviously, they're a collectible figure. They look great on shelves. I have a shelf. If you really like collecting figures, obviously, that's cool. But what else more is there to them? To be honest with you, not much. And so, a retail package of an Amiibo looks like this. Just says Amiibo, says the character, and I have a few sealed, but most of mine are loose. I try to get them loose because I don't like opening them up, and this one I might open up, but yep, I got 8-bit Link there. He's really cool. And on the back, this one is a little bit of a newer one. This was released in 2016 when the Switch was already out. But usually in the back of the Amiibo boxes, it tells you Wii U and 3DS. But this one has Nintendo Switch on it as well. They work for all three of those systems. But this one is pretty cool. It says, use this Amiibo in Breath of the Wild. And it could give you rare equipped weapons, and it gives you the original outfit, which is pretty cool. For Amiibo, which might not seem really cool, but when I tell you what some of these Amiibos do, you might be, oh yeah, that one's definitely the coolest one. This one is cool. Honestly, I love the 8-bit ones. I have both of them, and I like them. What I collect Amiibo for is if I find them cheap. I found this Wario one for $2 at a flea market or a yard sale, I forget, to be honest with you. But it just looks cool. I didn't oh, I want to use this in Mario Party 10. That's why I want it. No, I like just displaying them. It's honestly not for everybody. Not everybody's going to want a figure that really can't do much. In Mario Party, they unlock a little bit of stuff. It's nothing crazy. If you don't have it's not excuse me, in Mario Party 10, and if you don't have the Wario Amiibo, you're going to be like, well, I can't get this really cool thing. No, it's nothing cool. In most games, it's nothing crazy. Like this, it gives you some rare items and a costume, which is pretty cool. But do you need that to play the game? No. Is it just, do you need that costume? If you really want it, then yeah. Another pack that I have is the Shovel Knight triple pack, which is my favorite. I want to keep this in packaging. I love the art of Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is amazing. If you haven't played that game on Switch, Wii U, I think it's actually on the 3DS too. If I'm wrong, I'm going to put it on the screen. But definitely check out Shovel Knight if you haven't already. This one also it works with Switch, 3DS, Wii U. They all do, but it used to just be this before the the Switch came out, obviously. And these ones unlock Trove of Fun with Amiibo Shovel Knight. It says unlock an exclusive armor set for each character. Take an exclusive Amiibo challenge stages for each character. So it unlocks an armor set, which is a costume, pretty much, and it unlocks challenge stages for each character. So there's 3 characters, and it unlocks challenge stage and probably costume for this one, challenge stage costume for this one, challenge stage costume for this one, if I'm reading this correctly. And that's pretty cool, but Shovel Knight is a pretty big game, and I have beat Shovel Knight, and it would be cool eventually if I get these loose, because I do want to keep this one in the package. Now, you might think I'm weird, like, why would you want to keep this thing in the package if it can do other things? Mostly, I keep the ones that are in the package. Like, I have, like, I didn't bring them down because I have 4 actually, Animal Crossing amiibos, and they can be used in the Animal Crossing game. And I don't really use, I play Animal Crossing New Leaf, I play it every now and again, but it's just, I don't really see that much use for opening them. But if I really, like, wanted to use them, like, I might open these, but I don't know. It's just, I like getting them loose because A, still look good out of the packaging, and B, you can use them. Now, I have some other ones that are pretty cool. The Breath of the Wild uses the amiibos very well. It had all the Zelda amiibos, gives you something in Breath of the Wild, which is cool. And in Super Mario Maker, every amiibo, I'm pretty sure pretty much every amiibo can give you a costume in that game, which was extremely cool, because some amiibos, like the ones that have Mario Party, what if you don't, like, have Mario Party and you have this Yoshi? It doesn't do crap. It doesn't do anything, except in Yoshi's Woolly World. Like, there's, like, let's just say, like, 10 games where amiibos are really cool to use, but if you don't have those, like, if I'm being kind of generous with 10, if you don't have those games that use amiibos really well, or the game that is intended to use with this amiibo, that amiibo to you doesn't do crap. And the retail price of them, back in, like, the Animal Crossing ones, they were selling them for really cheap at GameStop. I got them for $5 a piece. I got them at Five and Below, too. They were having both of them, which usually they're way more expensive. Like, this one was I think it was $40. I got it on sale, though. I think well, it is 3 figures, which, I mean, $40 isn't crazy. But should you buy Amiibo? Well, obviously, that's up to you. But if I was you, and you were like, let's say you have Switch, 3DS, or Wii U, I wouldn't have high expectations with Amiibo. I would say, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have like 13 Amiibo, because I found them cheap. And sometimes you can find them in toy bins and stuff. But I would get the Amiibo thinking that you just want it for a figure, and have the bonus content just to, like, be the cherry on top. I would not buy an Amiibo just for the bonus content, because it might be disappointing. So, that's my opinion on Amiibos. It's just a quick little video talking about them. They are kind of obscure. They don't get made that much anymore. They are definitely still being made. Like, there was the one for the new new Zelda game. And there was the Joker was just released for a Smash Bros. Amiibo. They are definitely getting still released, and they came out in 2016, like, I think mid-2016, and it's been a few years with them, 4 years exactly, and they were definitely, like, at the beginning they were up here, then they kind of started slowly going down, not made as much, and Nintendo kind of shoveled them under the rug a little bit. They don't talk about them too much, and I think they're honestly pretty cool. I love just playing them. I've said that, but if you don't have the room and you have just a bunch of just figures, it's only for certain people, I would say. And I think that's why they didn't do so well, because I don't know how much Amiibos 100% go for, like, was retail for, but some of them, like, this one was expensive for a little bit, the Link one, and this Breath of the Twilight Princess, one was pretty expensive for a minute. And some Amiibos you can exclusively only get in certain packages and certain games. and it's a hot mess. But Amiibos, just like, if I'm to tell you anything about them, get them if you like the character. Like, I really like Wario. Saw him, really liked him, really love this character, love the games he's in, and I wanted a figure of him. That's why I got him. I don't got him because he's in Mario Party 10 and it has unlockable content in that, like a little bit of lockable content. I would say get him for the figures, but besides that, I wouldn't pick him up unless you see him for dirt cheap. Like I saw this Wario for $2, then pick him up. And sometimes resell him, because I would definitely see these, especially sealed, going extremely high in price in 10 years or something. But if you don't care about value and stuff, which I don't really that much, but I can definitely see them going up in price. Well, that was my short little video on Amiibos. I hope you guys liked it. If you do like it, make sure to smash the like button and consider subscribing. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.